Hi and welcome to Birds with Bottle.
We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
And this week we're looking at wines to take to a dinner party.
Yes, because bringing a bottle can be a social minefield.
Well, for a start, you rarely know what the hostess is cooking.
No. Or, you don't think you know anything about wine.
Yeah. Or time suddenly becomes a bit short.
Yeah. Or you think you need to spend a lot of money.
Yeah. Anyway, we've found you 4 great wines for under a tenner that you can hand over with confidence.
Yay.
Right, our first wine is the Cuvée Nathalie. It's a Reuil and it's 2010 vintage, and this is $9.99 in Majestic and $8.99 on the multi-buy.
Now, if you don't know what's on the menu,
And let's face it, most of the time you don't.
now then the best way to go is to choose something that's going to be quite neutral.
Yeah, and actually, if you smell this, this is not an aromatic wine.
No, it's not jumping out.
It's fresh. It's a dry white wine, and this is a really safe choice.
Because this is the Sauvignon Blanc, and
It's a sort of Sancerre lookalike, isn't
yes, and nice and restrained because it's come out of France.
But really, it's a dry white wine that you're not offering anything complicated. It has a lovely label, very nice label to take to anyone's house.
Yeah, that would look quite classy as you hand it over to the host, wouldn't it?
I think this is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to fight with the food, is it?
And the last thing you want is a food fight.
Exactly. Right, our second wine is the Ned Waiho River Sauvignon Blanc. It's the 2011 vintage, and it's $9.99 in Waitrose and Majestic, although it's $6.99 on multi-buy in Majestic.
So if you think you're a bit of a wine dunce, then what you need to do is to take something uber popular, like Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc.
And you can see why it's popular.
Yeah.
I mean, it is extraordinarily popular, isn't it? This is bright and sharp and lovely and absolutely flies out of the glass.
Yes, unlike the last Sauvignon we showed you, this one has that Sauvignon slap, as we like to talk about.
It's lovely, absolutely lovely. It is bright and exciting and
fresh,
yeah,
gooseberry, bit of passion fruit.
Yeah, really long flavour.
Likeable, drinkable.
Quality. It's got everything. But I would say, if you are taking a Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, choose something over £6, because really under that price, it's a bit wobbly. If you spend over £6, you are pretty much guaranteed something really drinkable.
Yeah. And just about everyone's heard of Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc and loves it generally, don't they? So, enough said, choose the Ned. Right, for our first red, we've got the Guigal Côte de Reine 2007. It's available from Waitrose at $10.99, but it's an offer at $7.99 until the 20th of March.
Now, do you want to run the risk of buying wine at the last minute?
No, you don't. No. Who knows what you'll end up with if you dive into some shop on the way there, or worse still, resort to what's on offer in your local garage.
Yeah, that's absolutely out of the question. So plan ahead, find something that's on special offer and also good.
Talking of which, we've got this lovely French red.
And Côte de Rhône is so popular. Yeah, everyone knows what to expect, but actually this is better than you expect. It's a lovely spicy smell, isn't it?
Yeah, it smells absolutely inviting on the nose. Rich and warm and red, dark.
Lovely. Isn't it? It's just got the right weight.
Yeah.
Sometimes some Côte de Rhônes are a little bit thin and weedy, but this is, can I say that? It's like that.
Yeah. And great for a dinner party because loads of people, a bit like Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, they love Côte de Rhône. And this has got lovely smooth tannin. So again, it should be quite food friendly.
It's perfect, isn't it?
It is.
Absolutely perfect. Especially if you can grab it at $7.99.
Yeah. And even better still, this isn't going to fade for a bit, is it?
No.
So you can buy a few and be prepared.
Yeah. So, our last wine is the Sainte Marthe Côte de Languedoc. It's the 2007 vintage, and this is only $5.49 in the co-op.
Yeah. Now we chose this red because it's a great little wine at a sensible price.
Oh, lovely. So Côte de Languedoc, it's the sort of south. It's the south of France, isn't it? Over towards the west. Lovely herbal. I mean, you can smell that sort of almost lavender and rosemary, although I think it's slightly auto-suggestive.
Nice ripe nose, hasn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
And this has got Syrah, Grenache and Mourvèdre in it.
And actually you can feel them. It's a big wine, isn't it?
It is.
It's got some real power behind it.
Yeah, and it's not auto-suggestive. I'm definitely getting that herbal notes, a bit savoury on the palate.
Yeah.
Nice smooth tannin.
I think this is a good dinner party wine actually. It stands up for itself.
Yeah, definitely does.
And I think people, they'll want to talk about it.
$5.49.
It's nonsense. Absolutely. So, if you're worried that you're expected to spend more money than you're comfortable with, choose something that isn't a household name because nobody will know.
No. And don't fret about bringing a bottle. Choose any of our 4 wines and you can't go far wrong.
No. See you next week.
See you next week.